Social Security 2026 COLA shock, hidden costs, bigger changes, and what it really means for retirees. Imagine thinking your Social Security check is about to give you some breathing room, only to realize rising Medicare premiums, higher drug costs, and everyday inflation could swallow nearly all of it. The 2026 COLA adjustment may look good on paper, but the reality paints a much tougher picture, one that reveals how fragile retirement security has become and why so many seniors feel like they're running just to stand still. Hey everyone, welcome back, and I'm glad you're here today because what we're about to discuss could have a real impact on the lives of millions of Americans who rely on Social Security. The year 2026 may sound like it's still a little way off, but the decisions and changes being made now are going to shape how much money ends up in your pocket each month. For people living on a fixed income, even a change of a few dollars can mean the difference between paying the bills on time or falling behind, between being able to cover groceries and prescriptions or having to choose one over the other. This year's adjustment, often referred to as the COLA, or cost of living adjustment, is not only important because it directly affects your benefits, but also because it highlights some deeper problems in the way the system measures and responds to inflation. And this year's COLA projection comes with a twist that a lot of people aren't prepared for. Before we dive in, I'd like to hear from you. Do you feel like your Social Security check actually keeps pace with the real cost of living in your daily life, or do you feel it always falls short? Leave a comment, and while you're at it, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss important updates like this that can help you prepare for the changes ahead. Every fall, the Social Security Administration announces its official COLA for the following year. The idea is simple. Benefits get a yearly raise to keep pace with inflation so that your check has the same buying power as it did the year before. On paper, that sounds perfectly fair. But the way it plays out in the real world is far more complicated. Analysts are predicting that the 2026 COLA will be somewhere around 2.7 to 2.8%. At first glance, that might not seem like much more than just a number, but when you translate it into what it means for actual checks, the picture becomes clearer. A 2.8% increase would raise the average Social Security check by about $52 to $54 a month. That would move the average payment from around $1,865 to just over $1,917. For some, that extra money could help cover a bill or ease a bit of pressure, but as always, the story doesn't end there. The reality is that while the COLA provides a boost, expenses in other areas